What's up, guys? This is April 22nd, 2026, and this is how I lost around $517 today trading the NASDAQ, micro NASDAQ. So to start, to be honest, the bias was unclear as I wasn't able to trade market open, so I didn't even stress about that. Now what happens? So I get out class, right? I go straight to the bathroom. What do I start seeing to form? Well, I see this bearish gap, and I do start to see, I'm not gonna lie, it's a pretty good setup, right? So I start to see this. What was my target? It was something over here. I forget what. Pretty sure. Am I on the right trade? Wait. No, I don't think I am. Okay, here we go. Alright, let me, which one? I don't know which one it was, but we'll delete that one. Alright, so I start seeing the setup. We had a sweep, displacement. Now we just formed this manipulation leg. What do I want to see? I'm essentially trying to cap the manipulation leg up to this high right here. Now what do I see? Swatch. Done. Okay. Did not inverse. Now watch. Now is when we respect that 1 minute. Come up. This would have been an entry. What happened? I just had opened the bathroom door in my school, and I unfortunately could not get the right units I wanted in time to trade, so I missed this trade by around 7 seconds. And by the time that I could have entered, the price was already here, and it was just too late. The R would have been terrible, so that's why I didn't take it. But watch. As you can see, TP hit right here. It happens, guys. Now, where did I go wrong? Where, in my opinion, I went wrong was the fact that I think my psychology was like, oh, I missed it. I have to enter. This trade was forced right before my Spanish test, bro. Okay, so what do I see? You'll see in a sec. Drip man. Wow. Wow. Okay, so we form now this bearish leg. What do I see? Inverse. It's coming. Okay, this was actually a pretty good setup. We tapped into this bullish gap, got our inverse. Why were you wrong, Joe? Here's why I was wrong. This is now the new all-time high. So where I went wrong was literally there was no possible liquidity draw besides this to mark. So I just targeted a fixed 1-2-1. But at the same time, I didn't really do bad. As if I wasn't in the test, I at this point marked out as break even. But considering I knew I was going to be in the test, I should not have entered, as I should have been like, okay, I'm not going to be able to manage this trade. Let's not take it. But as you can see, okay, I would have gone break even here. And then just inverse. This is actually a decent setup. Look, liquidity sweep. Oh my God, this is actually a good setup. And you just go short. Bang. Banked off that. What's another issue, though, in my opinion? Price was so freaking shit today. Look at this. This is not me. Oh, frick. Well, anyways, this is not me trying to exaggerate. I didn't take this, by the way. I didn't take any more trades. This is just trade. I'd mark it out. But yeah, price now, chop. Once I saw this chop after I saw that I got stopped, I was like, all right, bro. I'm done for the day. Like, what is this fuck-ass accumulation? Not even manipulation, gang. Let's see, were there any other trades for the rest of the day? Actually, this is pretty solid. Maybe, I mean. If we inverse this, it's solid. Now, see, we didn't inverse. We inversed that. Then you could go bullish, relative equalize. And now this gap, just back to pure consolidation. Yeah, see, price today, guys, was terrible. Oh my. Bro. You serious? I never. Oh my god. My face was in the way the whole fucking time. Alright, I'll explain it again real quick. Fuck me. Alright, well, this was the 1 minute. I would have entered here, target here. Unfortunately, I missed my entry. Here was the real trade I took on the day. Entered off this inverse, and to be honest, targeting a fixed 1-to-1 as we were above all-time highs. My mistake was that I couldn't go break even, so I shouldn't have entered as I was going to be mid-test. Also, I didn't have a high enough liquidity draw to target as there was none, so I probably should have just faded this. And then look at this terrible, shitty ass chop, 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 chop. Price dead ass, so just like bam, 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 bam. It's like bam, 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 bam. Yeah, I guess I can't draw. So yeah, so that's how today we lost around 5 something. No worries, tomorrow I can trade market open, which I'm hyped for. Gonna bank, let's go, because I'm freaking goat. Have to have that self-confidence. 654? Shit. What is this? What is this? This is a New Day opening gap, bro? What? Nah, my chart's probably glitchy, bro. No way. Is it? I don't know, but yeah, low key. Not gonna lie, considering we accumulated so much, you could say it's a manipulation. There is a chance that Asia is volatile. What maybe I'm looking for is look. See this range? Maybe price to something like this. Look. Price is here. We're chilling, chilling, chilling. Maybe a quick fake. Then break structure. Now we're gonna come 705 to 709. Enter here. Stop loss 50 points down. And maybe you see a quick tap, and then bang, 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 bang. Target of the session. Asian eyes. Wiener. Oh, jeez, I'm a donut. Let me get this off my screen real quick. That stuff to the right, though, is real. Of what, maybe we see price do tonight, hopefully. But, anyways, that was 2 days. Trade recap. Learned a lesson. Probably shouldn't have been trading these conditions, especially when I know I cannot set a break even. But it is a lesson I learned, and I will be back tomorrow for better. Alright, enjoy your guys' night. Peace.